Serene Surf ASMR. Back with another video for you guys today. And then today, I'm in my room, as always, but the camera is facing my Capri Suns. So I just figured that for the beginning of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys my room first. And then we'll just get into the questions after that. So, this is my computer. I don't know the specs on my computer, honestly. It's right there though. There's the monitor, there's a keyboard, and then there's the audio interface right there in the back. Nothing too crazy, just got the mic stand. It's just a pretty simple setup, kind of a small desk. Ideally I'd have a bigger one, but the room is kind of small anyway, so it's not like there's much room. Oh wait, I forgot to say what's good. What's good, what's good, what's good, what's good, what's good. What's good, 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 everybody. What's good, what's good, what's good, what's good, what's good, what's good. Hope y'all had some mean sleep tonight, or hope you had a mean day, and you'll get some mean sleep tonight. But yeah, Jesus. Pretty much, there's just like a bunch of cords back here. Got this little speaker, a little Vizio speaker, and then I don't know, it's kind of simple. It's just like a little computer setup. And over here we have a ladder next to my door, and then there's also a guitar. This guitar is probably like one of my favorite things. I love playing the guitar. It's not my favorite thing, but it's definitely up there. And then we got just some snacks back there, like some chips and shit. But then on the other side of my room, it's pretty much like this is like the little corner right here next to the door is my computer, and then this little food area or whatever. And then right next to my computer desk, we have this little keyboard thing, some remotes, a few more remotes. And then down here we just have a bunch of broken headphones, a guitar pedal, some notebooks, we got some pens, this weird drink, and then, just my dab stuff. Nothing crazy. Just the usual things, usual suspects. And then over here, if you go to the other side of my room, there's a little nightstand with some Old Spice and another controller and a million water bottles. Don't mind those are just there. I mean, it's pretty. I feel like my room is kind of lame, to be honest. I realized it when I filmed it, but there's nothing much going on. There's my bag, a scale that doesn't work, and then a heater. And this heater's pretty good. It just makes the room get warm, Nothing too crazy, and this is my bed. Got a tapestry, another tapestry, some pillows with no cases on them, some blankets, some more blankets. Now I think I'm gonna go show you guys probably the most interesting thing in all of my room. So this is it right here. There's like my shelf next to my closet, which is kind of lame, just clothes and mess on the bottom, But over here we have some books. We got, all these are my favorite, most of these are my favorite books, and I've read probably all these books, and I like them a lot. They're very enjoyable. But yeah, it's just got some books, a little pistol, some little collectible items, I guess. Like that's a Pop It. These are R2D2, and then I don't know, just some shit. I got this little stone from Camp Waskowitz when I went to camp in elementary school. Pretty lit, guys. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. And down here we have, now this is more some of my cooler decorations. We have this is like a little, I don't know if you guys can see, it's like a little ship inside of a glass. And then we have some little guys, a little wooden frog, a walrus and its baby, vibing, got a lock. My sister got me this card from Ohio. We got a stamp from I think Korea or Japan or something like that. Oh, sorry about that, guys. And then just some other little souvenirs. It's a Dwight cup from The Office. Like, there's like nail clippers and there's that little packet, and I charge my toothbrush right there. So nothing crazy. I mean, my closet, just some stuff. Nothing too crazy. Got shoe boxes up there. You know, just a closet. My backpack for work and some drinks and stuff. Last but not least, it's kind of like the whole room, the whole area. You know, nothing crazy. And then this last area is this little box. I'm not gonna show you guys inside the box just because there's a lot of stuff in there that could be incriminating. So let's leave it at that. But yeah, this is my TV area, I guess. A fat ass TV I got for my birthday when I turned 18. And then there's over here we have some incense, my headphones, a little dab pen thing. Should I want to go to the dispensary? Holy fuck, I'm gonna get on that today. But yeah, so we got some earbuds, little fart, little stick bombs, incenses, a leaf book from like 2016 or some shit like that. My high school diploma. That's my work badge. It's face down because it hasn't my information on it, but there's a mask, T-tool. I do skate. I'm a skateboarder, guys. Get lit. And then here's an Xbox. That's kind of, that's kind of it. I have like, you know, I have another guitar and a keyboard. I don't really want to pull that all out right now. It doesn't seem very much worth it. So, yeah. Let me sit in front of the mirror. Make it easy. But yeah, that's kind of the whole vibe with that whole dealio. Wish I could figure out some kind of way to hold this thing up. Because I'd have to put it back in the mic stand, which I don't think I can do. I have to unplug the mic to do that and I'll stop the recording, so I just gotta think here for a second. Cause this whole one hand thing is frustrating. I guess people just use like their headphones or some shit. Here's the book I'm gonna be using. Oh my gosh, I hate this. I hate how like it feels so unprofessional. Wait, hold on. I want to be able to hold up my camera on something. You know what I mean? Like make sounds. Okay, I hope that can work, guys. That's the best I can do. Okay. Get some page sounds in there for you guys. I tried to record this yesterday, but I didn't have an opportunity because my parents were like home all day being super loud. So I'm sorry for making you guys wait another day for this video, but we actually have 500 subs, which is actually awesome. But here's some of the questions. There's like we got a good amount. It's just one section, so I appreciate everything. Oh, these aren't even the questions. These are just some wrapping notes. Holy fuck, that's funny as fuck. Hold on, I gotta find them. Sorry, guys. I wrote them down. I wrote them all down yesterday, and I just forgot what page I put them on. These are getting some good page sounds for you guys. first question is, do I cold start dab? And the answer is, I have not in a long time. I kind of forgot about that because I took a break from dabbing recently. So I mean, I kind of want to get back into it, but I'm kind of busy, I guess. Or not busy, but I don't know. I haven't really been smoking dabs. Just kind of started smoking them again. I kind of forgot how to smoke them, like I just remember like heating it up and covering it with the carb cap, and that was kind of it. But I do want to try some cold start dabs. I think I want to. My banger is just kind of weird. It's like this thin glass. I gotta get like a quartz banger, but I enjoy all kinds of dabs. I would definitely like to cold start dab. At least try it, because I haven't done it in a very long time. I remember back when I didn't have a torch, me and my friends, it's a funny story. Like we would take like 3 lighters under a banger and just heat up the banger, cold start, like cover it with the carb cap, and then just heat it up with lighters at the bottom. And it worked. Like it got hot enough to take dabs, but they were never really quality dabs. But that's just a funny little story of my first time taking cold start dabs. So I don't really know what they're like. So I gotta try like a real cold start dab. It's definitely a good suggestion. Alright, the next question someone asked is keyboard or guitar? And these are all like making the questions a lot simpler. They're a lot more complex than this when I wrote them down. But that's a good question because I like the guitar a lot. Like at first, I would like when I first was learning how to play the guitar, I would easily say keyboard. But I think I don't know, man. That's a really hard question because like I feel like the guitar is a lot more. Like I don't need to like learn like certain things. Like I can just play the guitar and just figure shit out. But the piano is a lot more like, I guess like it's a lot more like analog, or like it's very like flat, I guess you could say. Especially the keyboard I have, there's no like appropriate gators like the one that's on the keyboard right over here. But it's like, yeah, like it's just very basic. You can't do much with each note. You have to like combine them and like do weird combinations. But this is like every note you can drag it and do a bunch of weird shit to it to make it sound different. So I mean, right now I'd probably have to say the guitar, but it might change because like I can play this one like really like mean song like on the keyboard like that I kind of like made myself, and I don't know, it sounds really good, but that's kind of like I can play like a couple songs like on my guitar, but yeah, I'd probably say keyboard for keyboarding or guitar. And then the next question we got is do you watch anime? No, I don't watch anime. I'm like super against it. I used to hate anime. I just think it's kind of dramatic, or I think it's too dramatic. It's too like, I don't know. It's too much, I guess. But with that being said, I don't hate it. Like I've seen animes that aren't like that, and they're pretty good. Like I like all like the bigger ones, but even then, it's not like something that I really am super into. So I can watch anime and I would be down for it, but on my own, I probably would never watch it just because like I don't even watch shows very often like I used to anymore. I used to watch Office all the time and stuff like that, but now I just kind of chill, just play games or make music or something like that. You know what I mean? Make ASMR videos. So anime, not really, but I don't hate it. My birthday, I was born on August 23rd. I was born on August 23rd, 2003. August 23rd, 2003. So I am 18 years old as of last August. So there you go. I'm 18 years old, and that's kind of it. Songs and artists at the moment. I think this was like someone was asking me like my favorite songs and artists right now, and like this is gonna be very specific because my favorites right now are not my all-time favorites, but you never know what's gonna happen in the future. But so my songs and artists at the moment, I'd say like I'm fucking with Gunna pretty heavy. Gunna's been busting out some bangers. Fucking with Other Greedo a lot recently. listening to and fucking with like the most right now is Chef G. Chef G and Sleepy Hollow. I've been putting out some bangers. Specific songs. Flows by Chef G is really good. Run It Up by Chef G is really good. Let me think. Bacon on Me or Back of the Block, whatever it's called. That song, I love that song. I'm sure you guys know that one. Yeah, honestly, like my top three right now have probably been like Sleepy Hollow, Chef G, and Gunna. I just like how Gunna's been sounding recently. He's been putting out a great vibe. I fuck with it. Fuck with the heavy. But yeah, Chef G and Sleepy Hollow, they just be talking about some real shit. I just vibe, relate to that shit. And the music sounds really good too. It's just like I feel like a lot of music these days, people are only liking it because of the beats and how it sounds. But I try to find music that like sounds good, but also is good at the same time. You know what I mean? So those are my favorite artists at the moment: Chef G, Sleepy Hollow, and oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Chef G, Sleepy Hollow, and Gunna. And then the next question is, what is my favorite strain? My favorite strain is probably, I'd have to say, between Granddaddy Purple and Jesus OG. Now, everybody knows Granddaddy Purple, but Jesus OG, that shit is some fire. I think it's like Granddaddy Purple mixed with like gelato or something like that. It's really good. It's really like the first time I smoked this weed, and I was like kind of like already into smoking for like maybe like a couple months. And I bought this weed from a dispensary. Bro, the high off this weed was like nothing I ever had before in my life. It was awesome. It was like a really weird ass high, and I just remember smoking it and like getting that weird ass high and just enjoying the fuck out of it. It was some of the best weed I ever had in my life, and I've gotten it like 3 to 4 times. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's never been as good as the first time I smoked it, but it's still really good weed. That's like, so Jesus OG and Granddaddy Purple are my favorite strains probably. And then the next question is, when did I first smoke? Now, before, I just want to say I'm sorry about these snifflings, guys. I think I have a cold or something like that. But the first time I smoked, like the first time I got high, I didn't actually smoke. But I'll get into that in a different question. I first smoked, I think when I was like 13 or 14. I just went out into the woods with some homies, and they just I wanted to try it, and they just kind of put me on with it. Smoked a little bit of weed, and then that's kind of history. I just tried it. I liked it. It was high as fuck. Just kind of went from there, But after that, I didn't smoke for a good year later, and then I started smoking like a year later after I smoked it the first time. So there you go. It's not too crazy. It's just a little, it's like simple story. And then my dream, probably to like make a difference in the world, I guess, and like get rich. Those are like my biggest dreams, I'd say. And then if I could be in any countries, where would I visit? Definitely New Zealand. I definitely would want to go to like near Samoa and like stuff like that. Like I really want to go around that area. It's really beautiful down there. I forget what the other islands are called, but I know that there's a bunch of islands like next to Samoa. And the water and everything is just so beautiful down there. I really would love to visit over there. And other than that, probably like Africa. Africa would be fire. Just to like see like all those like animals. Like they got crazy animals out there, man. I'd love to see those in real life. But yeah, those are the countries. real bucket list shit. Like if I could compete, cause one of my hobbies, which I'll get into later, one of my hobbies, I love to skateboard, and like bucket list thing is if I could just make it to like a comp, like just like X Games or SLS, that would be amazing. Like that's like my dream, bro. Just to even skate in a comp with all the great skaters, that would be so cool. That would be like my dream. And to even take away the gold would be like, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy shit right there. That's like probably like something I would love to fucking have done it, or and then also just have a big song, like a big album, you know, like have some music that people can really vibe to and fuck with, like, you know, like have my hit be the summer vibe one summer, you know what I mean? That would be the move. And then asking me about my religion. Now, I do not believe in any written book religions. I believe in my own I guess you could say theory about death. But I mean, I feel like it's a lot more certain than any religion, any book, or any like God thing could tell you. And I'm not like completely denouncing God or like that idea of God or anything like that. But personally, I believe like your conscience, our conscience, the conscience that you have, the conscience that I have, that makes me me, makes you you, and gives you your personality. That is God. And I came to this recollection when I took DMT for the first time. I had broken through, and like my body disintegrated, and my conscience and soul escaped my body, and my essence was solely existing in empty space. And I could see like a fat ass ball of essence. Like it was almost like it looked like it was God almost, right? Like I seen God, but it wasn't. It was the same essence that I was made out of. The same essence that made me was like this big ball, and it could have been Earth, it could have been a God, it could have been something, it could have been anything. But the way I took it is, it was Earth, and that's all the people and all their souls living together. And it's like the energy is what keeps the world going round. You know what I mean? And it's like pretty much like you, like God is your conscience, and it's like once you can be at peace with your conscience and your mind, then like you kind of like you reach enlightenment and like you're good. You know what I mean? It's like it's a lot more complex than that. Like it's hard to explain because I haven't really talked about it in a while, but I believe that like you just get repurposed into energy, and you'll probably end up being back alive at some point or another in some way. But it's like God is your mind, and like the more disconnected you are with your mind in reality, like the more disconnected you are with God, I guess you could say. But yeah, for me it's like I guess I am God and you are God, and like I over there is God, you know what I mean? Like it's the conscience being of a person. And honestly, I don't believe that every human is conscious. Like I could really get into it with you guys about like the things that I believe about life, cause like I don't know, like maybe it's because I've taken so many fucking like psychedelics before I turned 18. So I even took DMT before I was 18, and like that shit, like it opened up a lot of my mind, and it created a lot of beliefs that I have, and like I feel like it helped me be very like relaxed, and like just looking at things from the inside out, I guess you could say. Like I'm just observing it and just looking at it and taking it in, you know what I mean? Not doing too much. And I think someone asked me if I want to learn any skills. Just skating. I want to get good at producing. I'm trying to learn how to do FL Studios, become like a professional level producer, to be honest with you guys. That's like the only skill I really want to develop. Besides like I'm trying to become like, well, I'm already a permitted forklift operator, so I'm trying to get like an actual certification and then go get a better job. But those are like the skills I want to learn. And next question is bad smoking experience. Now, this is what I wanted. Like the first time I ever got high, this is what I was talking about. So I didn't actually smoke, but I ate like six or seven oatmeal cookies, and my mom put weed in them for one of my old roommates, because like she was old and she has chronic pain, so my mom was making her some edibles. And fridge or whatever. Just left them in the fridge because we were pretty young. I don't think I don't think she thought that we knew about it, like being weed. But then we knew that it was weed. So I snuck into her room later and grabbed like six of them and I ate all of them. And then I started playing GTA San Andreas, and I felt like I guess like you could like the only way I compared is like I was drunk as fuck without like the negative feelings of being drunk. So I was just like I couldn't walk straight and I was like wobbly and shit. And then next thing you know, I just fell asleep. I just wanted to lay on the couch and fell asleep. And then I woke up in my bed and like I couldn't move. I felt really sick. And like everything was all like dizzy and I can't really remember what happened. And I just remember like falling over and not being able to walk and shit. And it was just like, it was kind of scary because like I was just so high, like my body was like kind of shutting down, I guess. But then I mean, that was just like the highest I've ever been in my whole fucking life, and that shit was insane. And it didn't feel very good, but I feel like because of that, I like never green out now. Like it doesn't happen. I've only greened out like once or twice, like when I took a break from smoking, but never like that. But yeah, so that's my bad smoking experience. And then someone asked top 3 music artists again, so I'm just gonna say Chef G. Or like my top 3 music artists of all of this. I'll do all time here. I'll do so J. Cole, Snoop Dogg, and Jimi Hendrix are like my top 3 ever, because they're just like, those are all legends. Like they all did crazy ass shit, like broke standards and you know like just changed the game essentially. You know what I mean? Those are my top 3 all time. Then my music preference is definitely rap, but I love a lot of grunge rock, you know, Jimi Hendrix type rock music. I love that shit. That's kind of like mostly rap, some rock, some grunge. You know, I'm kind of like really anything with passion that sounds good. Like I can vibe to, you know what I mean? It just has to be vibey. That's what I like. Next question is plans for the channel. I'll probably make an Instagram page. Probably just do more like interpersonal mental health type videos. Really trying to like, I want to focus my channel around mental health and just kind of like being a safe space for people to come to just like reflect or like really feel their true emotions. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna be able to judge you even if I wanted to. You know what I mean? Which I don't. I'll never judge you guys. I'll never hate you guys. I'll never disown you guys. Or, you know, I'll never wrong you guys. That's just kind of the truth. And I want to be able to create a space where you can feel safe and feel like it's okay to deal with your problems, you know. Someone asked where I work. I'm a ramp clerk at a WFS. It's called Worldwide Flight Services. I work as a ramp clerk there. I load EODs, if you know what those are. We load EODs, tie them down, and then ship them out. We also unload trucks at the loading bay or whatever it's called, like the fucking doors. You know, on the forklift, just kind of do shit like that. It's very, I mean, it's kind of like fast paced, kind of a lot of shit to do. Very like purpose. Like it's a job that'll give you purpose. You know what I mean? But I'm kind of getting tired of it. I want a job to just be my job, and then like be able to have my life too. You know what I mean? Not just like have to try to have like a job that's so like demanding of you, like to be there all the time and shit like that. But yeah, someone asked me about manifestation. No, I don't know if I remember like what they asked. I just wrote down one word: manifestation. Let's talk about it for a little bit. I manifest. I'm a big believer in manifestation. And the question was, what do you want to manifest? Really just like success, and I want to get away, not escape, but just get away. I want to leave this part of my life behind. I want to be independent. I want to have my own place, have my own space, so I can have my own mind, have my own freedom to truly like express myself. I'm truly just trying to manifest that not escape, but disconnection from this part of my life. I don't want to move on. That's what I'm really trying to manifest right now. I love these questions, by the way. I really appreciate every single one of them questions. They're very nice and very thoughtful of you guys. I appreciate it a lot. This question is, am I content where I'm at right now? And the answer is yes. If I was not this, I would be like doing whatever I can to get content, because it's like I have this like this itching need to like not only be content but constantly improve. So it's like I am content. It's not enough. Like I still want more. So technically I'm not content, but I am content at the same time. It's like I'm only 18 years old and I have all this shit that I don't even need. I'm doing shit I don't even need to do right now. But it's good and I'm happy with it. And it's like at the end of the day, it's like I truly am content. But like on the surface, I'm not, and I want to keep pushing and I want to have more. It's because in a way I'm not, but in a way I am. Like for where I'm at right now, I'm content. But you know what I mean? Like it's only gonna be for until I need to be at the next stage, at the next set time. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm content, but then I'm not content at the same. So it's like in this very moment, yes, but overall, absolutely not. And then a short-term goal. A short-term goal is probably just I love this question, by the way. A short-term goal. I like a lovely question. I think like I want to do like some weekly. Sure, I ask you guys these kind of questions, like just questions that like will change every week, every 2 weeks. It's like, okay, what's a short-term goal? You know, and it'll help you complete your goals. You know, short-term, and then you can start working on long-term goals. This is like what I was doing when I was in therapy, and I'm trying to get back into therapy, but I have to schedule an appointment. But that's just me. But a short-term goal I have is probably to get a career. No, that's not short-term. Probably like just I don't know. Honestly, that's a hard question. A short-term goal. Probably like just get everything in line. Like get my insurance set up. Get back into therapy. All I really have to do is schedule this shit, get the appointments, you know, make the calls, and all. It'll be done. Just kind of, I want to like get like back on my self-help, my self-care, like routines. You know what I mean? That's what I really want to do. Because once I get back on that, then I feel like I'll be a lot happier and a lot more like content and just satisfied, I guess, with the push I am right now. So that's my short-term goal is just to have better self-help and self-care. And my favorite color, I have to say, it's a battle between blue, green, purple, and black. I'd say it's like a battle between those three, because those are like my favorite colors. But I don't really have a favorite color. It'll change every day. I don't know. I like colors. I love it. I love every color, to be honest with you. Like every color can be beautiful, and like I just love colors. Is that the orange tie hoodie I wear in almost every video? I think they were asking. It's like the orange tie hoodie. That's my favorite hoodie. No, it's not. It was my favorite hoodie. It's just I've had it for a long time. It's kind of fucking old, and like I've had it for like 2-3 years. It's pretty fucking old. If it's good though, I like how it fits. I wear it to work every day. It's warm. It was my favorite, but it's just kind of, I have this one right now. It's my favorite one now. It's just comfortable. This one's more comfortable than that one, but this one's newer, so you know, obviously it's nicer, softer, fits better. But yeah, it's not my favorite hoodie, but this is my favorite hoodie. And someone asked me about some stizzies. I've never had that before. I'm not 21, so I don't have like access to such things as that. Not yet, at least. I mean, I can go, but I have to like ask somebody to go for me. Alright, now I'm pretty sure these last 3 questions right here. So that's the one. The first one is hobbies. Sorry about the sniffing, guys. I'm really fucking congested right now, but my hobbies are skateboarding, creating music, producing, making ASMR videos, playing games, just going outside and walking, smoking weed, next milestone was, I don't know what to do for next milestone. Y'all can help me think about it. You know, let me know what you guys want for when we hit 1,000 subs. Because we're gonna hit it soon, probably like tomorrow, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Just get to 1,000 subs real easy. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. It's been nice, it's been fun. I enjoyed it. We hope you guys enjoyed it too. I hope my sniffling wasn't too bad, or my parents being noisy wasn't too bad. I'm sure it wasn't, because I've experienced it before, but yeah. I just don't want to keep you guys waiting too long, because we're already at 500 subs. I just don't want to be late. I want to make a video tonight, just a regular one, so I'm gonna get this one put out for you guys, and hope you have a great night. Hope you enjoyed seeing my room and stuff like that, and I'll catch you in the next one. Sheesh. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this, because I want to, you know, end it kind of smoothly. So I'm gonna cut out the audio right now and then cut out the video. So you guys have a great night. I hope you enjoyed this little Q&A room tour video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.